Hello, my name is Destiny Smith, and I am one of the creators of Alpha Splash. Today, my teammates, Melanie Bird, Jonathan Morton, Brian Calloway, Daniel McLeod, and Sherry Huffman are going to present to you what Alpha Splash is all about and how it can enhance your child's learning. This game was created to stimulate your child's mind. Now, I know some of you have kids of your own. You have nieces or nephews that love to play with your tablet. They love to come over and pick up that iPad. They even sometimes pick up that smartphone because they're looking for something to play with. I know for me, since I've got my iPad, my daughters love to pick up my iPad and they always want to play on it. But the things that I have downloaded on my iPad are just for me. And I am sure that it's the case for many. On my iPad, I have cookbooks, I have workout apps. There is nothing that I have on there that is geared towards, their learning. Nothing that was designed with a child in mind. There's nothing educational about the cookbooks or the workout apps. So since they love picking up the iPad, I decided, okay, well, let me find something that was just for them. I searched the App Store, I searched Google Play, and I searched, but it was nothing there to teach them. So my clever teammates and I came up with an educational game that was designed just for kids. Since I've downloaded Alpha Splash, my kids are now spelling at a higher grade level. Now I have to buy me a new tablet because I can't pull them away from Alpha Splash. So I say to you, sit back and relax as we present to you what the game is all about, what the rules of the game are, how the game is played. So let's give a big warm welcome to Sherry Huffman as she explains to us what Alpha Splash is all about. Thank you.
Alpha Splash is an alphabet game using colorful cannons and water balloons, designed as an app for smartphones and e-readers. It is geared for 3 to 5-year-olds while featuring 3 levels of skills. The first level is the spelling level, the second level is the synonym level, and the third level is the antonym level. The object of the game is to complete all levels while collecting as many points as possible. A player is allowed as many tries as it takes to shoot all the letters or words depending on the level. Each level will have 5 reloads of different words before the game starts over. The first level is the spelling level. A cannon is loaded with colorful water balloons. A word is spoken and you use the cannon to shoot water balloons to hit the letters that spell out the spoken word. When a correct letter is hit, the balloon will splat water and the letter will disappear, then reappear at the top of the screen until all the correct letters for the word have been hit and placed at the top of the screen. The second level is the synonym level. A cannon is loaded with a balloon and you will shoot at multiple words on the screen, aiming for the word that is most like the spoken word. If the incorrect word is hit, a buzzer sounds and it will remain on the screen until the correct word is hit. Keep repeating the process until all the correct words are hit. The word is then placed at the top of the screen and a new word is added to the words in the target zone. The third level is the antonym level. A cannon is loaded with a balloon and you shoot at multiple words on the screen, aiming for the word that is different from the spoken word. When the correct word is hit, a splat will sound and the word will disappear, then reappear at the top of the screen. Repeat the process until all the correct words have been hit. Different kinds of cannons will be used at each progression and will create different results. The cannons are launched by tapping the cannon. Different colored water balloons will be used for different game actions. The black balloon is an ordinary water balloon. The green balloon is a fast water balloon used when running out of game time, and the yellow balloon will give you a free hint only after you have reached 10,000 points. Please see the rules of the game for the complete rules on how to play the game.
The name of the game is Alpha Splash. Step 1 is to understand what your objective is. There are 3 sections of the game: spelling, synonyms, and antonyms. The goal in each level is a little different. In the spelling level, you will need to use the cannon loaded with water balloons to spell the word that is spoken to you. The synonym level, you will have multiple words on the screen and you will shoot the word that is most alike to the word that is voiced. And in the antonym level, you will shoot the word that is most different from the word that is spoken. In step 2, you can start by aiming the cannon with your finger. Moving it up or down will determine how high or low the water balloon flies. The further back you pull the aiming bar, the further the cannon flies. Through practice, you'll become more skilled at aiming both the right angle and at the right spot where the correct letters are. Lift your finger off from the screen when you're ready. The cannon should bump into the correct letters and cause them to pop. Repeat this process until all of the letters have been selected to the word that was voiced to you. Step 4 is to know your water balloons. As you progress, you'll know that there's different kinds of cannons and they create different results when used. You'll have to launch the cannons first before tapping. Here's what each cannon does. The black water balloon, the most ordinary water balloon, doesn't have any special effects other than being able to pop the letters. The green water balloon you can use to tap the screen and it goes very fast. This cannon works best when time is running low. Yellow water balloons you can use to tap the screen and it will give you a hint. This balloon is similar to a freebie. You must earn 10,000 points before you have these water balloons available for use. Step 5 is to get through the levels. The first thing you have to do is select the game in which you would like to play. The spelling level is just going to entail spelling the word you hear. The word that is spoken to you is the word you will need to be spelled. The background will also contain a picture of the word that was spoken. The synonym level will entail choosing the word that is most similar to the word that is spoken. Finally, the antonym level will entail choosing the word that is most opposite of the word spoken. If you don't pass the levels on your first try, you can definitely try again. Number 6, I'll give you an example. The correct word cat appears on the screen. Then 5 letters appear and you shoot at the C, and then at the A, and then at the T to spell cat. As each correct letter is hit, it goes splat and disappears from the 5 letters and then is placed at the top of the screen. When the wrong letter is hit, a buzzer sounds or some sound and the letter stays there. For the 3 letters words, you get 3 tries. If you only get 2 letters correct, you start over until correctly spelling the word in 3 tries or less. You will then progress to do another round of 3-letter words until you successfully complete 5 rounds, then advance to 4-letter words, and so on.
Covering the next part of our presentation, objectives and player interaction. Our first objective of this game will be syllable recognition and understanding. Being able to separate syllables will help the players be able to phonetically separate words, which is an important building block in spelling. Our next objective is the understanding of the basic word types, such as noun, verbs, and adjectives. Understanding the basic word types will help with building complete sentences. Our next objective will be to build and or reinforce spelling skills. With spelling, practice really does make perfect. The more words that a player can see and recognize, the more fluency will be developed. The next objective will be understanding synonyms and antonyms. Understanding that most words have a similar and opposite word will help the player develop a broader vocabulary early in life and ultimately will allow them to be able to be better communicators. Our last objective will be to build confidence in multiple facets of word usages in a relaxed and fun environment. Overall, we want the players to be comfortable learning and to make the connections with the words that they're going to be using and learning on their own terms so that they're encouraged to take their learning further in and out of school. They're going to learn plenty in school, but with this type of game, we hope that learning will be fun for them and that they'll do it on their own, as well as when they're called on to do it in school.